this one very briefly, sensory evoked potential.
Yes.
Basically, it does a little electric shock. So we won't do that, but you can put it on the trigeminal round here, and it causes the muscles to tick, or you can put it on the tongue, and then it'll move a little. And that is another more powerful way of activating the vagus.
Right.
And
Sounds horrible.
So it's okay, and sometimes there's two patients, one that had concussion, and when I do that to her, it just makes everything work. I work on her cerebellum and her coordination, and I get her balance going, and it all is a bit better. And then at the end I do that, and she's like, oh, I'm in my body now, I'm walking.
Right.
And so it just seems to take the danger out, and she can feel where she is.
But it's appropriate for that patient and maybe not for others?
Absolutely, yes. You have to try and figure out what's going to be helpful. And then finally, low-level laser.
Okay.
So this is within the light spectrum, and using this all the time. It's usually on a stand. If I'm activating the vagus with it, then I'd be working over either where the carotid bodies are there, where the vagus nerve is going down, or I'm going to do it this side, putting it right on over the just by the foramen magnum, so it's kind of pointing up a little bit to the medulla.
Yeah. Evidence-based?
20 plus FDA clearances, not all for brain, but they've done studies with concussion and strokes, and see that if you start getting the light spectrum on.
Right.
So let's go back a couple of stages. It will go through the brain, go through the skull. Only about 2-3% of it gets through, but they see EEG changes on the areas that are activating. So if I put this on the cortex setting, and then you can see there's a violet and a red. You probably can't see the violet too well. There, you can see the violet there. And the different wavelengths are providing photons of different energy.
Yep.
The violet tends to activate the beginning of the electron transfer chain, and the red, the end of the electron transfer chain.
Yeah.
So you upregulate mitochondria, you get increased brain-derived neurotrophic factor, so you get more dendrites and connections, and you get decreased inflammation. Right. So it's great for the brain, because if you can decrease inflammation and speed up mitochondrial activity, that's a lot of what healing is.